My name is Yoliswa.wmv. I am a project manager and I work in Parliament. I chose the Women in Leadership program at the GSB because, first of all, I knew that the GSB had a good reputation as an institution, but also because I believe that the things that it said I would get out of the course once I was done were the things that I found interesting for me. But also, I wanted to really. It was the first leadership course for me that I had ever done, and I thought it being women focused was really a good thing for me. I enjoyed the all women environment. Because first of all, I got to meet a whole lot of women from all kinds of organizations and backgrounds, and our group was very open. I mean, people were open to share their views, to share their thinking, their thoughts, and so I really enjoyed it. As people were sharing their stories, I was able to relate to some of the stories, and some of the things that came out of the sessions were very much eye-opening for me. You know, I would be listening to somebody speaking, and it would be like a light bulb moment for me. I'm like, wow, that is so true. You know, so it was it was good to be able to relate to most of the stories, and I believe it was because it was women's stories. You know. Best thing about the program for me was learning about myself. That was the best thing about the program. I mean, I got to know, again, one of those light bulb moments where I think it was Beth and Glenifer's one of the sessions there that it was looking inward, you know, and I got to understand what impact some of the things that happened to me as a child have had throughout my whole life, you know, and I got to know that something that had happened to me when I was 6 years old is still impacting and I didn't even know it. So that was the biggest thing for me. That's where the tears came in. I've been able to apply what I learned in the program in my organization, a little bit of it anyway. Especially when it comes to meetings. I've tried to do the meetings part. It hasn't always worked because it depends on the audience, I think. What else have I tried? I've also tried to do the thinking environment, parts of it, you know, with the interns, like I said before. Some of the things I find. Oh, the other thing that works that I do quite a bit of is the incisive questions. That really works for me. Okay, I've changed the way that I work because now I'm able to use more incisive questions when in meetings or just in conversations, just to get people to come to their own solutions to problems.